Hey guys, welcome back to DJ's Workshop. Today I'm going to address an issue that I've been having with my FJ for a while. The back door handle, when you go to pull it to release it, it doesn't want to push back. So it's kind of a pain in the butt because every time you close the door, you have to take that handle and push it back in because it's not working properly. So I figured let me investigate and see what's going on here. I didn't know if it was the latch or what it was. So first thing I had to do was take this back panel off. All right, and what you do is there's a couple of caps. You pop the caps off, and there's two screws in there. Those are, I think they're like 10 millimeter, but they have a Phillips head on them also. So you take those off, and then there's a series of clips that hold the door in. You can see on the panel the white clips. There's a whole bunch of them. So once you get the two screws out, you take all the clips out, and then you take this protective barrier, you peel that down out of the way. So the first thing I did was I took the latch and I removed it. You take out these three Torx screws, and there's a 10 millimeter bolt here that you got to loosen up, and then there's a rod that connects to the handle. You take that out. So I took the whole latch assembly out and cleaned it and lubricated it, and that was actually working fine. That wasn't the problem. The problem was actually in the handle itself. So when you pull this out, okay, there's a connector right there that you have to disconnect. And then there's a couple of clips that hold it in, and there's two 10 millimeter bolts. So the problem was when I would pull the handle, it wouldn't spring back like that. It would just stay like that, and then I would manually have to go in and push it back every time. It was kind of a pain. So I took this all apart, and you could see there was a little bit of rust buildup in there over the years. So I just sprayed some brake cleaner in there, get any dirt out, and then I just really lubricated it up good with some penetrant. And now it's working fine. You can see it's releasing where before it wasn't. Okay, so if you guys are having an issue similar to that where you're trying to release the door and the handle just gets stuck, it won't release back, it's probably not the latch. I've already done that hard work for you. So there's a couple of 10 millimeter bolts, one there, one there. The handle comes through here, hooks up to the rod that hold it in. I did purchase a couple of bags of extra clips when I was working on the vehicle, just so I'd have extra ones. So I'm going to go ahead and pop these out and replace them with new ones. But that's it. So then you're going to just put the handle back in, run the wire through, run the handle latch through, put some new clips on. There is a little foam protective strip here just to keep the water from getting in there. And then we'll just bolt it all back together and put the panel back on. So we'll do that, and then I'll check to verify that it's working properly. Okay, so when you go to put the cover back on, just make sure you have all your clips. This one was still stuck in there, it came out of the panel. If you have one of these tools, it makes it much easier to pop the clips out. The other thing is, when you put the cover on, you have to open the window, because with the window shut, you're not able to get the cover beyond this latch piece here. So I'll show you that in a sec. Okay, so this is what I was saying, because you have the latch that goes into here. So with the window closed, you won't be able to get this panel out, so just make sure you pop the window open when you do that. Alright, so we have the panel back on now. I do have this here, which you probably don't have. That's an added accessory that bolts on there. You can use it to bolt different things too, like my flashlight and whatnot. I do have a couple extra ones, well, I have one extra one over there too. So now that it's on, everything's good. This is probably a good time. I don't know if you people are like me, but I don't use the back window all that much. I usually use the door. So if you pop open your window, you'll probably see a lot of debris and stuff piled up over here from over the years. So it's a good time to just get that all cleaned out. Alright, so that's all set. We should be able to close the window now. Okay, so that's good. All right. Okay, so let's see what happens now. So like I say, this handle right here was sticking. Okay, so now you can see it's opening and closing. It's beautiful, because what would happen is I would open it, and then that handle would stick in the up position, and it wouldn't. Well, what would happen is next time I go to open it, I couldn't pull it because it was already pulled all the way. So I'd have to push it back down, unlock the door again, and then pull on it. So I think we're good now. So if you have that problem with the handle sticking, it's not the latch. It's more than likely rust getting up inside the handle itself. So now it's working just like new, and it's beautiful, and mission accomplished. Alright guys, hope that helps if you're having that issue. If you like the video, give a thumbs up, a share, a like, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.